We got us a corpse and cartridge occasion.
There's a couple of things that we need to talk about in this video, from the patch notes to the Tekken Talk to Anna to Season 2 and much, much more. Starting off with something that the PC users may find interesting. There is a tool that will allow you to play certain 360 games. The tools made for this recompilation has been released publicly, allowing for other potential 360 recompilations to happen. This means that games that are stuck on 360, like Ninja Gaiden 2 or Tekken Tag Tournament 2, can potentially see native PC ports in the future. So for any of you guys who do serious work on PC, now's your time to get busy and resurrect what some would say is the best, most underrated game for Tekken Tag Tournament 2. All in all, I think this is good news, and with how many people liked this tweet, that being 7,000, almost 8,000, I once again think this speaks to Tekken players wanting the ability to play some of these older titles. We know that Harada has been very against the idea of doing like a remaster, a re-release, a Tekken collection release, and with projects like these in development and players constantly talking about it, maybe one day Harada will understand and he will do it, because he is starting to realize that some of his ideas are outdated and he needs to get with the times. Talking about the whole revealing the DLC characters one at a time versus all at once. Maybe we'll get an update on that at the new Tekken Talk. But before we talk about that, you also have this thing that they did here where it's a Tekken 8 collaboration with AEW. Even though I'm not a fan of all of these t-shirts and things that they're doing, I still understand that Tekken is trying to increase their brand and also just put out some really cool fire stuff. For example, you have the Nike foam posits. Remember the shoes that we all said was trash, it was terrible, this, it was that. Markman has a tweet here. Penny Hardaway was wearing the Tekken foam posits as he coached the Memphis Tigers to their AAC championship title game victory. Not gonna lie, these made the Tekken foams a million times more amazing. And you can see he's wearing them courtside. Boom, there's the shoes. And also, we've seen this time and time again, right? The glasses that they did that were super stylized but also really expensive. We've seen some other like famous athlete playing it. I can't think of their name at the time, but yeah, a lot of people were popping up rocking it, whether it be shoes, glasses, or who knows, maybe that new Heihachi watch they're going to drop in April. But let's move on. Now I want to take you back to the month of September, Heihachi's release. It was pretty crazy then, right? They were getting a lot of controversy for the stage DLC, review bombs was taking place, but you know what was also taking place? A giveaway hosted by Bandai Namco. Kane says it's crazy that Namco just completely abandoned this and no one won anything. What they did at the time was 3 rounds, 3 giveaways for 3 players. The first giveaway would take place between September 23rd to the 29th, and it would be for the people who could best predict what will happen in the story. The second round was taking place between September 30th to the 6th of October, and it was whoever can submit the best fan art. The final round was whoever can submit the best combo. This was also taking place on September 30th to the 6th. Now, a lot of people submitted their ideas to this, submitted their submissions, but Bandai Namco never delivered. They never fulfilled. I wonder if they just got too lost in the sauce with all of the controversy that was going on at the time. And is that why they never committed to this? But even if that is the case, you still got to deliver. Doing a giveaway and not following through. I mean, people on Twitch, content creators get flamed for this, and players are just realizing that Bandai Namco didn't deliver on their promise. Bandai Namco owes 3 players a reward, and we're looking forward to that with Season 2, right? Let's get that reminder to them. But before we get to Season 2, you have this very impactful tournament that will happen. You know, the battle between Pakistan and Korea, which region is the best, has been raging for many, many years now, like 5 years. Arslan showed up and shook the landscape. Pakistan followed, and they decimated. Tekken 8 was kind of dominated by them, but also not so much, right? If you think about who won the big tournaments, it was Ulsan, it was Chikarin, it was Arslan and Ash, but then it was also Rangchu. So Koreans have 2 tournaments, Pakistan only has 1, Japan has another. This 7-on-7 tournament that's taking place on March 14th and 16th across 3 days will be probably the definitive decider of which region is the best. I will try to stream this live, but if I can't because time scheduling, I will definitely make a follow-up video for everything that's discussed today. So subscribe to the channel on that. But with that being said, let's talk about the actual patch that happened. Now, I won't talk about everything because I did make a video covering the majority of it just like yesterday. So this will kind of be more of a broad scope, but then I also want to talk about the new information that we got for season 2. So you can see here they're talking about patch 1.13. When we look at the patch notes here, you can see exactly what they're talking about. So this stuff about the ghosts, I will basically skip all of this because, like, you know, I already talked about it, and not too many people seem to be interested in the ghosts anyways. But the blue highlighted section, you could pause this video and read it if you want. But for the new information, it says playable characters, character move, behavior fixes, and balance adjustments. As a major balance adjustments is planned for Season 2 update on Tuesday, April 1st, no balance adjustments will be implemented in version 1.13. 1.13 is really this them like updating the shop, adding skins, which we'll talk about in a second, but then also the Ghost versus Ghosts. It says which precedes this update. The latest information on Season 2 will be announced in the upcoming Tekken Talk live events. So let's talk about what that is. First, though, you have this skin for Heihachi that will make its way into the shop. You guys are going to have to correct me on this, but I believe this is the same outfit that he had when he appeared as a guest character in Soul Calibur. Didn't he also appear in that game, but he had Devil Jin's moveset? So it was with Heihachi's appearance, but Devil Jin's moveset. That's a crazy combination. But this outfit makes its way into the game. You can go and purchase it if you want, but then also they have 5 new character panels. This time they're doing Alyssa, Lee, Reina, Paul Phoenix, and Alyssa. Now they will continue to add more after this update. Probably season 2 will be the next batch, but so far they did 10, 5, and then another 5. So go get those. It's free. All you gotta do is just go and fight the ghost and you get it. Now, what's not free is the Tekken special deal. So with all of the stuff they're adding into the shop, some of it is going on sale, and this time around you have Harang Law, the wrestler attire, and then you have these 2 avatar skins, but then also the emotes to go along with them. I don't know the price. They usually do like half off, 30% off, 20% off. Just go check it out if you're interested in these. But for everyone else, let's move on. Now we have the Tekken Talk Live. This will be for Season 2 and Anna Williams. And in this, they will go a little bit more in details about what will actually happen. You know, a lot of people have all of these ideas about what season 2 is, what season 1 is, and it really is time for the developers to make the players feel like comfortable, right? Everyone is feeling like doom and gloom about that crouch heat animation. You know, the plus 17 still remaining. People are looking at Anna and seeing her to be like a powerful character. You're basically gonna nerf Nina, and then in her place will be Anna as the best character in the game. That's what players are feeling. So this is the time for the players. This is the time for the developers to really explain what they want to do, what season 2 is going to be, and enough with all the mystery, enough with all of the secrecy. Let us know. Let us in. I want to know if my character gets destroyed, which he very much should. But season 2 and Anna Williams special Tekken Talk Live is taking place on March 23rd to the 24th, 8 p.m. for Pacific District time, and then 4 a.m. for Central Eastern time. The live stream for this is already up. It's taking place in 13 days, so you guys can go and you can bookmark this, or you can add it to your watch later, notify it. I will definitely be streaming this event as well, doing breakdowns and everything of that nature, so you can always just subscribe to the channel and come back when everything is said and done and get a little recap. But for now, that is it for this recap. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and bye-bye.